Hi.
who's been doing lots of workshops, dinosaur detective workshops today. So I've got a couple of questions for our rock watchers. So, what clues help you figure out where dinosaurs lived in Britain?
Well, one of the issues we had was the lack of their actual bones. So we had to work out, first of all, from the evidence we had, which was their footprints. We had to work out, first of all, whether they were dinosaur footprints that we found, and if they were, we then had to prove that it was an environment where they could be preserved. So, for instance, in the case of our footprints, it was proving that where they were found was not a marine deposit created underwater, but on a beach in a tidal area.
And where was this?
This is at Folkestone in Kent, and it's since been proved that they are the last dinosaurs to have walked in Britain. But we didn't actually initially have any bones, but since then I have actually found some Ankylosaur bones belonging in the same strata as the footprints as well.
And what dinosaur is the footprint and how old is it? What era is it?
Well, they're middle Cretaceous, so about 110 million years ago, right on the cusp of when Britain became completely submerged.
Okay.
And so this was the very, very last vestige of dry land, if you like, on the edge of a vast island that stretched into Europe, called the Rhine-Bohemian Massif. And it was the beach, and as the sea was advancing because of tectonic shifts and sea levels changing, it was being pushed further and further back, and that was just the very last corner of what is now Britain.
Wow, what an amazing discovery. So, as a follow-up question, what's the most exciting discovery you've made as a dinosaur detective?
Well, there's been a couple that I've been the co-discoverer of a new type of dinosaur for Europe, which is the Dromaeosaurs, and they were the didactyl dinosaurs, which had the third toe with the big claw.
Oh, yeah.
And these types have only been known before from the Far East and from North America, but we've actually found their footprints, including a trackway, a complete multiple trackway on the foreshore at Folkestone. We've actually got 12 morphotypes, 12 different types of dinosaur now, walking on the beaches at Folkestone from their footprints.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, and my other one is the Ankylosaur remains. Not only have we got their footprints, but we've actually got a scute, one of the armoured plates, rib fragments and a skull fragment from an Ankylosaur, which was probably lying dead on the beach and was then scavenged until nothing was left except a few bits, and those bits have remained.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And how long have you been fossil hunting?
I've been doing it since I was about 6 years old, so back in the 60s. And it's something that's, other hobbies have come and gone, but it's something that's always been there. I mean, I've been a member of the GA since 1984. So
all our young rock watchers have got all this to look forward to. They might find their own species of dinosaur, mightn't they?
Absolutely. Well, when you think it was only in 2021, so 4 years ago, that we overturned 170 years of belief that these rocks were marine, and these things are still out there to be found in the most unexpected of places.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Steve.
you're welcome.